Morning, today is Saturday, so we're going to go for a morning run with Zach. The first thing we've got to do then is we've got to get out of the car park, so you're going to watch me, we're going to go and talk to the guards, just tell them what we're doing, and then we'll be off. Okay, here's the man. Okay, we've made it to Jinhai Wan Riverside Park here. Unfortunately, as nice a morning as it is, it looks like we're not going to be allowed in. As you can see here, all the entrances have been well sealed off, but we'll go and take a closer look. So we're about 40 to 50 days into the quarantine period. It feels like ages since the Chinese New Year now. So been really desperate for some exercise of late, and but unfortunately, all of the fitness centres, the gyms, sports clubs, the squash courts where we normally play are all closed. So finally, it's come to the point where we've decided to get out. We've come down to the river road in the Dajulin part of Chongqing, kind of towards the west of the city, along the Jialing River, and it's really nice out here. It's very quiet, the air's really good, get some nice views over the river. So we've come out here, so we're going to do a little run for a while. It's a little bit difficult wearing this mask, kind of takes a little bit of getting used to, but in any case, it's really good to get out. Joined here by Zach as well, who's come out with me for the morning. So we're going to continue the run. We're going to try and do a few kilometres, and then when we're done, we'll try and go down to the river and talk a little bit more about the crisis. Don't mind being on camera, do you?
That's fine.
Maybe just say hello, don't have to stay on camera all the time. So here's Zach.
Hello, how you doing?
Okay, so like me, also from the UK, he's lived in Chongqing now for about 6
years, yeah.
About 6 years, something like that. Okay, so the first question then is, how would you describe your experience during the COVID-19 crisis so far?
We were a little concerned at the beginning with having little knowledge about the virus, but as all the information came out and all the protocols came out, we were very happy about their advice, and we followed it, and we feel very secure. It's got to a stage where we think it's under control, and we feel very confident about all the things around us, and you can see in Chongqing, everybody is not panicking. We're very comfortable about all things related to that. It's just a shame that a lot of people have suffered in the short period, and hopefully in the future it gets better.
Another question I'd like to ask as well, you've been working at home since the Chinese New Year?
Yeah, we have to keep keeping our business and work going, so we work teaching from home online. It's very that's been a good experience. It's not the same as teaching at school, but at least we can continue teaching. For businesses, they've gone online, meetings are online, so in some ways it's saved us a lot of money. We're not traveling everywhere, we're still getting our job done. It's a different lifestyle. I'm not comfortable with that online lifestyle. I rather meet people and be present at work. So I'm looking forward to that in the future.
Yeah, but there are two sides to every coin. So despite the fact we don't really like spending such long periods of time at home, but perhaps could you describe a few advantages that you've experienced?
We have a couple of cases I can say it's better than before. I had time to spend with my children. They saw my work and they realized what Dad was doing at work. It got them motivated to work and study themselves. That helped. having spent time at home, I'm actually more efficient because I have my routine. But at lunchtime, I eat my favorite foods. I can cook it myself, and in terms of that, the workload wise, I don't need to worry about when I do something. It's flexible time. So if I choose to do something in the morning, it's great. If I'm not working in the afternoon, I can make up in the evening. So we have our advantages there, and it gives family a chance to see each other.
Sure. All in all, I mean, what would you say? How would you rate the government's response to the crisis? I mean, they've definitely been quite decisive, haven't they?
Well, they've decided to go after the situation and take ownership of it, and I believe they've done that. If you look at how quickly the numbers have dropped, and how much confidence now there is in the management of the city and of other cities, not just Chongqing, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to give them a thumbs up for that.
For some people, it can be a bit of a frightening experience, and especially as none of us have ever experienced anything like this before. But you don't think this will affect your plans to live and work in Chongqing in the future?
It gives me confidence that they can deal with a crisis like this effectively. So that means in future they should be able to deal with many other things. And the future is always uncertain. But I still think Chongqing is a good place for business. The government can control and solve problems related to the city, and it gives me confidence that I should be here.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if it was a big scene of chaos, then I suppose it would be less likely people would be staying behind, I guess. But really, I mean, the level of, despite all the travel restrictions, there's actually been a big sense of normality to everyday life. I think so. Definitely in that respect, the response has been pretty good, I think.
And today you can see how much pollution in the river and the environment. It's a very clean city, actually. Without all of the busy cars and industry, Chongqing is a very beautiful, clean city.